Hello, you gorgeous, beautiful people. How are you? Happy Saturday. It is Saturday evening here, just like 10 minutes after 7. I have a hot date at the movies, so I need to go with Harry Potter. They are playing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban at a theater, and I am going to see it. I saw it 20 years ago, almost 21 years ago when it first came out with Melissa Kotzen. Do you remember that? I would still remember we went in your truck, we got out, we were like nerds. I think we waited in line. It was like the weekend it opened up. Almost 21 years ago. Time flies, y'all. So I'm not going to have time to do a whole nother reading of Elsie. We will pick up, I promise. But I really liked yesterday how we did As a Man Thinketh. Did you like that? It was right before bedtime. I was already almost half asleep, and I remembered that I had to do it. So I want to read a little bit of, ooh, let's read The Thought Factor in Achievement. I wanted to read Serenity. Maybe I'll just make this a playlist of its own and read each chapter. The Thought Factor in Achievement from As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. All that a man achieves and all that he fails to achieve is the direct result of his own thoughts. That right there is a powerful statement. All that a man achieves and all that he fails to achieve is the direct result of his own thoughts. In a justly ordered universe where loss of equipoise would mean total destruction, individual responsibility must be absolute. Taking responsibility, it is warm. I'm warmed up. It is like almost 80 degrees here today. I am hot. I just worked out and took a shower. But the theater is ice cold, so I like have like a blanket sweater and then this, but I am steaming right now. Whoa, side note. So where loss of, let's just say, I remember when I read it, this word, equipoise. Hey Siri, what does equipoise mean? Balance. Okay, so let's read that again. In a justly ordered universe where loss of balance would mean total destruction, individual responsibility must be absolute. A man's weakness and strength, purity and impurity, are his own and not another man's. They are brought about by himself and not by another, and they can only be altered by himself, never by another. So any strength, weakness, purity, impurity are each individual's person and they're brought on by themselves, not by anybody else outside of us. We can hang around the best people that we want, but if we don't change ourselves and do the work on our own, it's never going to happen. We have to take full responsibility for the results in our life and how we behave, think, act, feel, all that kind of stuff. His suffering and his happiness are evolved from within. As he thinks, so is he. As he continues to think, so he remains. A strong man cannot help a weaker unless the weaker is willing to be helped. And even then, the weak man must become strong of himself. He must, by his own efforts, develop the strength which he admires in another. None but himself can alter his condition. This was, and I'll end here with this little lesson and I'll finish it next time, but I remember I was so discontented with my results and I shared the story before. I was like, I want to mentor like other people. I just want a teacher. And what I really wanted was I wanted answers. I wanted like someone to help me and save me. And so I did get the mentors, I did get the teacher, and then I realized, oh, I have to like do the work myself. I mean, it wasn't conscious like that. Of course I knew it, but it's different between knowing that you have to do the work and actually doing it. It's like when that alarm goes off at 5 a.m., it's like only you can get your booty out of bed, you know? And then the next day and the next day and the next day, just like I'm learning with especially the running, doing this every day on YouTube, just posting every day. Um, I really have to make it a priority if I commit to that, if I make a commitment and stick to that decision and follow it through, because life will happen. I was really busy, yesterday? And I totally like, I forgot, like I was just busy. And I'm headed to the movies right now. And I was like, I want to get this in before because it's a long movie and I just want to enjoy my evening. Um, but this is important to me because, it's something that I truly desire. And so we have to put the work in every day towards what we want, towards what we truly want. So I hope you enjoyed that little reading from As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Again, thank you for your love and support. If you are interested in any services, coaching, one-on-one, therapeutic support, removing blocks, we have a free event this next week. All the information will be below, if not on this video, because I might not be able to upload it yet, but on my other videos in all my other playlists. Just check out my recent videos and all the information will be in the description box. So if you're on Facebook, hop on over to YouTube, like and subscribe. We're growing our community over here. Very excited about that. So I hope you have a beautiful evening.